My dear child, pay heed to my words, for they carry great importance. I address you now not from afar, but as the one who understands your heart and perceives all that lies within. There exists an individual in your life who has patiently awaited your presence, yearned for your acknowledgement, and treasured every instant you once experienced together. But I must share with you that their endurance is diminishing and their spirit is becoming heavy. The individual I have brought into your life is on the verge of departing for eternity unless you take swift action. I share this message not to instill fear within you, but to awaken your spirit. I observe your busyness, your distractions, and the burdens that life has laid upon you. I observe how you have permitted these distractions to divert your attention from the connections I have with you. But grasp this truth: no endeavor, no accomplishment, no worldly possession can ever take the place of the love and bond shared with those I have bestowed upon you. The connections I bring into your life are intentional, holding a sacred significance that deserves your utmost reverence. This individual is struggling with despair, not out of a desire to depart, but due to a sense of being overlooked in your existence. They have remained in quiet contemplation, seeking to grasp the reasons behind your withdrawal, the distance that has grown, and the shift in the importance you place on them compared to the past. They have shown you love, exercised patience, and made sacrifices on your behalf. Yet they are but mortal beings, and even the mightiest spirits may find themselves fatigued. Are you not aware of the signs I have been revealing to you? The subtle shifts in their tone, the increasing stillness in your exchanges, the muted sorrow that resides in their gaze when they meet yours. These are signs I have permitted, warnings beckoning you to recognize that time is fleeting. They are readying their hearts for a future devoid of your presence, and the entrance that once welcomed your return is gradually shutting. My child, this is your opportunity, your time to take action, for I desire that you do not experience the profound sorrow of a farewell that cannot be reversed. It is essential to dedicate time, take action, and demonstrate that they hold significance in your life. Do not believe that time is on your side to mend this, for the heart of this individual can only bear a limited amount of suffering. Their farewell will not be marked by resentment or accusations, but rather by a serene sorrow of one who has come to terms with the realization that they have lost their place in your heart. Do not delay any further. I recognize the intricacies of your journey. I understand the challenges, the burdens, and the duties that can feel overwhelming. Yet, I understand that in the vastness of eternity, what will genuinely hold significance is the love and care you extended to those I brought into your life. Do not allow yourself to be misled by the misguided notion that there will always be an opportunity to correct your path. Time is precious, and with each passing day that you do not reach out, this person moves further away from your grasp. They have shown you kindness, opened their hearts, and sought to comprehend your absence. But now their spirit is weary, and they can no longer bear the burden of longing for you. They are preparing to depart, not out of a lack of love for you, but because they have come to understand the importance of safeguarding their own heart. They have reached a state of understanding, acknowledging that your return may not align with their hopes. And when they depart, it will not stem from resentment, but from a deep need, for their spirit can no longer bear the anguish of being overlooked and unappreciated. It is within your ability to transform this situation, yet the time to take action is now. Value the connections I have blessed you with. Do you recall the initial moments you experienced with this individual? The joy, the profound discussions, the unwavering support offered during challenging moments. These were not mere happenstances. I have placed this individual in your path to enrich your life, to elevate your spirit, and to accompany you on your journey. But at some point, you permitted the clamor of the world to overshadow their message. You ceased to recognize them as the blessing they truly are, and started to take for granted that they would perpetually be present, patient, and compassionate. Yet, dear one, even the most steadfast connections may falter if they're not cared for with intention. Love demands our focus, nurturing, and dedication. Do not believe that you can maintain a presence in someone's life without putting in the effort to nurture that relationship. This individual, despite their profound love for you, cannot persist in nurturing a relationship that is turned unbalanced. They possess needs as well. It is essential for them to understand their significance to you, that their existence in your life holds great worth, and that you are committed to dedicating time for them. A heart becomes distant when it is overlooked. Grasp this profound lesson. A heart that is overlooked will ultimately become indifferent. It is not an instantaneous occurrence, but rather a gradual process where days transform into weeks and weeks evolve into months, causing the warmth they once experienced in your presence to diminish. They have endeavored to persevere, yet the burden of your absence has grown too great to endure. With every attempt to connect that went unnoticed, their hope waned further and further. Every moment they anticipated your call, only to encounter silence. Their love for you was put to the test. Now they find themselves at a pivotal moment, faced with the weighty choice of bidding farewell for eternity, not out of desire, but from a sense of unavoidable necessity. Do not allow this farewell to take place, my dear one. There remains an opportunity, yet it is fleeting. It is essential to connect with them, not through empty phrases, but with genuine intent. Express your heartfelt apologies for the moments you were absent. Demonstrate your enduring concern for them. Strive to re-enter their life with intention and purpose. Do not allow your pride or fear to hinder you from preserving this invaluable relationship. Regret weighs down the soul. It is not my desire for you to endure the sorrow of remorse. Yet if you fail to take action in this moment, that is the fate that lies ahead. Regret weighs heavily upon the soul, and when this individual departs, no tears shed or words of remorse can restore their presence in your life. Reflect upon the moments that might have been, the dialogues that could have unfolded, the affection that could have been bestowed, yet it shall be beyond reach. Let this not be the narrative of your life. I have bestowed upon you the blessing of this relationship, and now I present you with the chance to mend it, yet the decision lies in your hands. Will you allow this individual to depart? Or will you rise to the occasion and demonstrate that they hold significance in your life? Love is action. Understand that love transcends mere emotion. It manifests through our actions. It is through the moments you dedicate, the focus you provide, the offerings you make for those you cherish. Love is revealed in the small gestures, the call made to see how someone is doing, the time spent together in person, and the uplifting words shared during difficult moments. Love cannot flourish in stagnation. It is essential to take action, to demonstrate your commitment, and to affirm their value in your life. This individual is patiently anticipating your arrival, yet their patience is not boundless. If you fail to reach out to them in their current state, if you do not demonstrate that they still hold a cherished place in your heart, they will depart, and when they utter their farewell, it will be irrevocable. This is your moment to set things straight. There may not be another opportunity. My warning is a blessing of mercy. I address you at this moment out of love and a desire for your well-being. This admonition is not a form of retribution, but rather a blessing of mercy. I am presenting you with the chance to transform the trajectory of circumstances, to mend what has been fractured, and to rejuvenate what has been forsaken. But you must heed my words and put them into action. Do not allow the distractions of this world to divert you from what is truly significant. Do not allow arrogance or apprehension to hinder you from connecting with this individual. They are eagerly anticipating your presence, and I share this message with you to guide you in preserving this relationship before the opportunity slips away. The moment has arrived. I implore you, my dear one, do not delay any further. The moment to take action is upon us. Do not allow another day to go by without demonstrating to this individual that they hold significance in your life. Take up the phone, make the visit, write the letter, whatever is necessary, fulfill it. For if you fail to act, they shall depart from you eternally, and that parting will usher in a grief that shall linger within your heart for many days to come. My dear one, I cherish you deeply, and I desire for you to cultivate relationships that are rich and purposeful in your journey. Yet, it is essential for you to fulfill your responsibilities. Value and hold dear the individuals I have entrusted to you. Cherish them, respect them, and dedicate time to them. Do not allow this individual to depart. The moment has arrived. Approach them with the compassion they have longed for. My cherished child, I reach out to you once more, urging you to open your heart and soul to my words. You are not meant to traverse this path in solitude. Instead, you are called to be enveloped in love, unity, and fellowship. You are accompanied, and you have always been accompanied. The connections you forge in your life are divinely orchestrated, not just random happenstances. They are gifts I have thoughtfully arranged for you to discover on your journey. I urge you to grasp the profound essence of my message, for frequently the most significant blessings are those you may neglect amidst the busyness of life, particularly the precious gift of companionship. From the very start, it has been clear that no one is meant to journey through life alone. In the Garden of Eden, it was declared that it is not good for man to be alone, as stated in Genesis 2, verse 18. This truth endures with the same strength now as it did in the past. I created you to flourish in unity with others, to express your joys, your struggles, your aspirations, and your anxieties. You have been blessed with companions who walk beside you, offering support and a reminder of the love that surrounds you. My dear child, it is evident how frequently you overlook the value of these relationships. The individuals I have brought into your life are not mere acquaintances. They are blessings bestowed upon you. Every individual and every connection forms a vital strand in the complex tapestry of your life. United, these connections weave a rich fabric of affection, resilience, and purpose in your existence. I understand that the world can sometimes feel burdensome. I observe how you can become consumed by your responsibilities, your labor, your endeavors, and your aspirations. Yet, none of these things will truly satisfy the emptiness within your heart that is destined to be fulfilled by the bonds of human connection. I have designed you to engage in fellowship, not just with me, but also with those in your midst. Do not allow the distractions of the world to obscure the precious gifts that are already yours. Your relationships hold great significance. My dear one, each bond you form is precious and holy. Every connection you have, be it the ties with your family, the enduring friendships that have weathered storms, or the new encounters that invigorate your spirit is intricately designed with intention. Do not overlook the profound significance of these connections. When you love another person and dedicate your time and care to that relationship, you engage in a sacred experience. Your essence embodies a love that is boundless, steadfast, and eternal. I am the essence of all love, and it is within your connections that you are granted a glimpse of that sacred love in the human experience. It is essential to recognize that those around you are meant to uplift and direct you, to share in your joys and sorrows. They exist to embody my grace and compassion. My dear child, it is essential to understand that relationships demand your focus and nurturing. One must nurture a seed for it to flourish. Neglect will yield no growth. Just as one must cultivate a garden for it to thrive, so too must you tend to your relationships with love, patience, and effort for them to flourish. You're always accompanied by a presence that guides you. I wish to bring to your attention this straightforward yet deeply significant truth. You are never truly isolated. In times of solitude, confusion, or neglect, remember that I am by your side, along with those I have chosen to surround you. It is essential to extend your hand to them, recognize their presence, and open your heart to share your true self with them. Too frequently, you permit pride, fear, or the rush of life to build barriers between yourself and those who care for you. You convince yourself that independence is your strength, that you can manage all challenges alone, or that support will always be available when you choose to seek it. But my child, this is a falsehood that the world has imparted to you. I have designed you for connection, for bonds, for togetherness. You are not intended to bear your burdens in solitude, for I have surrounded you with individuals to assist in carrying the weight. Yet, you are called to welcome them, embrace their love, and in turn, offer your love back to them. Do not overlook these blessings. Those who surround you, your family, your friends, your cherished ones, are invaluable treasures. Yet, how frequently do you take a moment to genuinely recognize their worth? How frequently do you take a moment to express gratitude for the connections in your life? It is simple to fall into a state of ease, to believe that they will perpetually remain present, ready to receive your focus whenever you choose to direct it toward them. But my child, even the mightiest bonds need nurturing, and even the most enduring spirits can become fatigued. Do not overlook these blessings. Do not believe that love can thrive without care and attention. Love resembles a garden that requires diligent attention, nurturing, and care. If you turn away from it, if you neglect to dedicate your time and effort to it, it will fade away. Yet, when you nurture it with sincerity and dedication, it will flourish into something magnificent and lasting. I urge you now to awaken to the connections in your life that you may have overlooked. There are individuals who hold you in their hearts, longing for you to reveal that your affection remains steadfast. Make it a point to acknowledge and appreciate their presence in your life each day. Express your love for them. Demonstrate your gratitude towards them. Engage with them. For time is a precious blessing that, once lost, cannot be regained. The strength of love manifested through deeds. My child, love is not merely a passive emotion. It is a powerful and dynamic force that drives us to act. True love is revealed through your deeds, not merely through your speech. One may express love through words, yet if those words are not accompanied by genuine actions, they will lack true meaning. I urge you now to embrace the people in your life through action, kindness, patience, understanding, and compassion. The tiniest acts of love can yield the most profound effects. A phone call to inquire about someone's well-being, a handwritten note to convey your gratitude, a few moments dedicated to listening attentively. These are the true treasures of connection. These are the ways to express love. Love is often revealed not through grand gestures, but in the humble and steady acts of kindness that resonate deeply within us. Examine the connections you hold dear. Have you been overlooking individuals in your life? Have there been friendships that have diminished due to a lack of time and effort devoted to them? Now is the moment to mend those bonds. Now is the moment to extend your hand and convey to those individuals that they hold significance in your life. Do not delay until tomorrow, for the future is uncertain. The moment to take action is upon us. I have surrounded you with individuals who embody my love. Do you not perceive, my dear one? You have received great blessings through the individuals who surround you. These are manifestations of my love for you, and through them, you will find the solace, happiness, and fellowship that I wish for you. Each smile, each embrace, each uplifting word you receive from those around you is a blessing from me. These connections serve as a reminder that you are never solitary, that you are cherished beyond comprehension, and that my grace envelopes you always. These relationships are not solely focused on what you can gain. They also concern what you can offer. You possess the ability to extend love to those around you, to serve as a source of goodness in their lives, just as they bring goodness into yours. You are chosen to be an instrument of my love, to share and enrich the lives of those in your presence. Share the love that has been bestowed upon you. Distribute it abundantly, with an open heart and without reluctance. In loving others, you are fulfilling the highest commandment I have bestowed upon you, to love one another as I have loved you, as stated in John 13, verse 34. This embodies the core of your purpose, the bedrock of your connections. Love stands as the most profound offering one can extend, and it equally represents the most cherished blessing one can accept. Do not allow arrogance or apprehension to hinder your bonds with others. I perceive the barriers you have constructed around your heart, and I understand the motivations behind their presence. You have experienced pain, letdowns, and possibly even treachery from those you held dear. My dear child, do not allow the scars of the past to hinder you from embracing the abundant love that I have for you. Do not allow arrogance or apprehension to hinder your ability to forge connections with others. Extend forgiveness to those who have wronged you, for in doing so, you shall discover true liberation. Embrace the courage to be open, for it is in this openness that genuine connections are forged. When you open your heart to others, you reveal your true self, and in that sacred space of sincerity and transparency, love has the opportunity to flourish. It is not your purpose to journey through life with barriers enclosing your heart. You are summoned to embrace love with boldness, courage, and an unwavering spirit. Indeed, there will be moments when love brings sorrow, yet I assure you, the joy and fulfillment derived from loving others surpass any anguish. You bring joy and positivity to those around you, just as they do for you. As you contemplate the connections in your life, keep in mind that you are indeed a source of blessing to those who surround you. You possess the power to illuminate the lives of others, filling them with joy and solace. The gifts you bestow upon those around you, your kindness, your love, your presence, are truly invaluable treasures. always recognize the profound influence you can have on another person's spirit. There are individuals in your life who seek your guidance, your uplifting words, and your affection. You hold significance in their lives, just as they hold significance in yours. Value the connections you hold dear, and may you find blessings in my name. So be it.